We gotta publish soon. I mean, we could do it a little early. We could do a couple minutes early and surprise everybody.
We could. It could be good. Actually, we probably should, because then it'll be ready at 9 a.m., right?
No, I think that's one of those things where the pendulum swung way too far. Is it too noisy?
Nope. Like, this has been my dream as a teacher for a really long time.
Aww,
and to be able,
I hope it's not too noisy. We're launching our academy in a few short minutes. We're going public with our first academy, but we're putting the meat and potatoes together so that everybody that takes the course can have a meal.
Yes.
Am I hungry? Why am I thinking in food?
Because it's lunchtime there. I trust you. But yeah, look, like woo, woo, woo.
Yay. So you excited about the launch?
I am pumped.
Unbelievable how this came together. Sherri.
Are you excited? Yeah, I should ask you. Are you excited? I can't believe how, well, we'll talk about that.
Oh no, whoops, that way. Sherri.
Spirit was pushing us a lot.
I
But
know.
it's not work like we were talking about before. It's a flow. It's enjoyable. It's joyful. It's you need to tell everybody the story about how this date was set. She's bribing them already. She's bribing you guys already. And it has. But I know, I still can't, yeah.
I'm excited, but how it got started, Sherri, it kind of was like, wait, did I say that?
Yes, I know. I was like, that was me. I don't remember. As a teacher, you're constantly reconnecting and disconnecting and reconnecting the dots. And
she just asked me if October 26th was good when she was looking at her calendar for launch. And I said, sure, why not? And I was worried.
Me too.
Oh, and it was funny. It was like you said, like I didn't remember saying it, almost like, oh, I did cover that. I was seeing that too. And I was just like, who is this?
I had those moments too. Like, and to have this, we already have these, beautiful students who have just been so supportive with our work, and we're so grateful to them. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I did make that clear. Thank you, Spirit. I watched it and I was just like, is this good enough? And just show up and it'll get done. Yeah. And I was worried. Honestly, just the human ego part of us does worry.
And to be able to do it with someone I love so much and who's on the same page and who's covering the same topic is just like, it's like everything with the world, Oh, how are they going to understand this? Because I didn't cover this. And then I would watch it back and it's like, oh, but I did cover that. Like,
do we want to tell them on the first live, or do we want to tell them at graduation about their surprise?
I think the surprise should wait till graduation.
Yeah, we're really doing this kind of fast, but Spirit wanted it out there. So this tells me that there's important content that people need to hear.
Aww.
And then round two, obviously the next time we run this is going to be done with the formal launch and the emails and the campaigns and all the stuff that, you've been so studied and in depth and learning and getting that down. So the formula is like exactly what it needs to be. Thank you for taking that on too. I'm really, like your strengths are my weaknesses and vice versa. So it's
totally.
We're coming together with everything, and we're bringing this into, it's getting ready to spiral up.
It is. And I just think now's the time too, because we've talked doing this type of work since we met. And so to be able to step into it and realize like, this is really the time, like people are ready for this. That's like, did you ever think that? I just didn't think this moment would come. It's really exciting to be able to share our journeys with everybody else and say, hey, we get it. And I think that was the one big thing I was thinking about this morning as I was making breakfast. Like, why am I doing this work? I'm doing it because it has such an impact on my life. Like this work, when someone taught me and someone assisted me in my healing and my growth and my expansion, it was like, and I had lots of teachers, like, I just want to give that back. I just want everyone to receive that, because I was like you, like it was in some tough times and I needed that. I needed something different. And this is to be able to give that back is like the greatest gift in life, I think.
I agree with you 110%.
Getting emotional.
Possible. It is emotional. We're documenting this because this is a piece of our journey. And, I think what we should do is release some of this for our patrons, because some of our patrons are students too. And this is like our thank you to them. They're getting the backstage pass of our Musings, about what this means to us. And I think it's important. And then we can release it, like do an advanced release on Patreon,
Yep.
and then put it on our YouTube channels later, like let the general audience get this later. I might cut that out. We'll see. It could be a blooper. We'll see. Copious amounts of coffee for today.
Yes.
But I think it's important too to share that process. When you were saying it's always been a dream of yours, same for me. I don't know if I ever shared with you that back in 94, I was going through my first divorce. And at the end of the year, I met my second husband. And in 95, we moved in, got a house together out in Coatesville. And it was west of Wagontown, which is Amish country. So it was right near Lancaster County. And I love the area, but we cleared the lot. We started everything together. We were there for about 4 years together. And it was about 4 years, I think, if my math's right. Sorry. I kept seeing, I'm jumping ahead to the vision because I kept seeing a school in the fields, in the woods across the street. I kept seeing a school, and I drew a picture of it, and it was called the School of Life. And it was the Rainbow School of Life, something to have to do with somewhere over the rainbow. This is online. This can reach anybody in the world. Eventually, translations. I mean, who knows where it could go? Like Spanish versions of our class.
The
Translations.
subtitles.
Yeah, subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, it could go there. I'm just so excited to see where this goes, because this is the content that we know because we lived. And I do think you were right on point about giving a testimonial too.
Yeah.
It really shares
definitely.
some of the personal things.
And maybe it comes across in a book too. It doesn't have to be online, because I've been receiving a lot for a long time to write a book, and I just have not been able to get it. I've started it, stopped it, trashed it, started it, stopped it, trashed it. So yeah, that's something that come through too. But this is everybody's time. This is it. So happy to share.
Yay. I started and stopped 9 different books. 9 different times I attempted to write a book before I finished my first manuscript. And it was so preachy that I would never publish that now. I was literally still early in the process, and I was coming out of religion and everything. So it was very, very preachy. And
ego bound. Yeah.
And
like we were talking about last night.
Yes. The fan on. I'm like sweating. I must look gross. Am I shining? Yeah.
You don't, not at all. It's
I gotta whoop. I have my meditation chair on top of another chair, and it's kind of funny. It's like, I feel like my shirt's sticking to me too. God.
That's a long time ago.
For the student that never dominates the conversation, but always contributes.
We love all of our students exactly the same.
All right, you could be good guy, I'll be bad guy. How about that? GG. Good guy, bad guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the course. I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready too. You want to we'll just hit publish on our, you go first because you're
okay.
First.
All right,
couple
ready?
Ones there. Yep.
And remember, we have to refresh to check this, but all right, I just did grounding. All right, can you see it?
I can.
Oh, all right. And now I'll do your personal energy field. Published.
And then the next one, I'm going to leave it a surprise. I'm not going to say. Next one. Your turn.
Hey, we started at 7 minutes early. 7's a good number. It's still refreshing. There it is. All right. So I'll just say seeing and scanning. Done.
Perfect. And then, now I see. Okay, I gotta go back. Hold on. Oh, they open in, and there's number 7 and number 8. Done. Module 1, week 1 is now published.
Yay! Wait, I gotta refresh so I can see all the green lights. Congratulations, sister.
Congrats to you too. Woohoo! I wish we had a little poo. Those are my fireworks. There we go. We love this. Yes, they could demonetize. Not that we're monetized.
Oh, demonetized, but it will stay up. No, it should stay up then. But I did something with
No, but they will flag that happened to me. They will flag if it's licensed,
yeah.
They will flag it and they will either take it down or they'll silence it.
All right. Well, maybe what I'll do is when I edit the video, I'll take out a good part of that or mix it up just so we can have like celebrate good times. Come on, and then take it out. Oh, you finish your coffee. No, I'm kidding.
I know. I don't. Yeah. Well, we did.
We had this conversation already.
It's in the now. We've already done it. We published it. It's done. Everything is done. We've done our launches. We've done. Yeah, it's done.
How many interviews have you had recently? Have you been getting that where like you already dreamed it, like you lived through it, but probably in a dream realm?
I actually did this morning. I looked around. I just don't want to speak it because it's like it was already done. It was just this morning. That's weird. Maybe it's the energies that came in last night or yesterday.
Yeah. I
stood up and I was getting ready to come here, and you've been to my house. Like, I love my house. I have this really sweet. It's just been a very what's the word? Abundance, like this home and where I'm at and everything that's gone on. Like I just always feel abundant. So every morning I get up, I'm thankful. But I looked around and I had this deja vu. I can't even say it. I'm not going to say it. I'll tell you off camera. I was flooded with that deja vu, that knowing and seeing it. And then I was flooded with this sense of gratitude for having this space. But the deja vu was very strong. It was like, okay, it's already done. It was like it was done. Like it already happened. Like the coffee.
I'm really curious now.
Yeah.
I know how busy you've been. I know how hard you work.
I haven't been able to do a video even. Thank you. Zoom has really nice filters. They're very soft. Did you ever notice that? Like you can't see any lines.
I know. Just focus on what we love doing, which is teaching and sharing what we know, and then really making it fun for the students to learn. Oh, there has to be a teacher's pet, right? We have to. No, we can't call it that. I'm kidding. But if anyone notices that it's early and they say something to us before this video, you're gonna get teacher's pet brownie points. Recording, so it's what shows up on my end.
It's a mind,
like, oh my god,
that's crazy. We did it. We do.
Congratulations! Let's give each other a high five. Other side.
You gotta do the other hand.
No, you gotta do the other hand.
No, because we're
in the middle on mine. Are we not in the middle on yours?
If you do the other way, there we go. No, but
since I'm recording,
funny how they flipped it. They must have flipped it.
No, you watch. Since I'm recording, it's going to show us hitting the walls.
Well, it did. We were hitting the walls first, and now on what I'm seeing is us hitting our hands the way you did it before. That's crazy. You'll see it.
No, you'll see it. Deja vu. We had this conversation already.
It's going to be a blast. It really is.
I'm just grateful for all of our students and for you. And thank you so much for just showing up and being who you are.
Oh, thank you, Linda. I'm grateful for you too. And everyone, thank you for joining us. And we look forward to meeting you in next week. Yeah, 2 Tuesdays.